So in the previous lecture we have done with the inserting of the images. So here we have to go with the how to insert tables in the HTML. So for that again we have to follow the same procedure. We have to go to the file, then we have to click on the new option over here, and after selecting new we will go to the save. In the save we will have to select the save type as HTML, and here we give the name to this as table. The name of the file I have given over here is the table. So this way my file is open over here. Again I have to start it with the HTML because the top body is displayed in the table. So here we have to write head section. For that I have to use the head element. Within the head element we have to use the title element to give the title of the page. So table insertion. Here we have given the title to this. So this way we have completed the head section that we wanted to display. Now we have to write the body section. So here we start with the body. So within the body we have to insert the table. So table basically is a combination of the rows and columns. So before that we must have some pictures of the table that we wanted to create it over here. So look at this table examples we have created seen over there. Here we see a table where there is a head of the table is product ID, then product name, product quality, then product quantity. So let's see, we just wanted to create this table. So in order to create the table we have to use the element that is table. Okay, here we can specify the no, here is the border given over there, so we just can specify the border of the table, say equal to 1. So I'll just take it as equal to 1 pixel. Okay, so this way we have created a table with a order. Now here is coming as a row. So for that we have to use the element tr. Tr stands for the table row. Within the table row we have to give these elements as product ID, product name, product quality, product quantity. So we just have to go with the first row. So here this is the head of the table, so we just have to use the th element over here, and here we will give the value product ID. Okay, so there is another table head over here. Here we give him the value product name. Again we have to give another value, that is table head. Product quality, and then we have to give another value, that is table head as product quantity. Okay, so this way we have created a table with the border 1, table row that is having the head as this, and same way we have created one row over there. So just to see the effect we just save the changes that we have done to the file. Then in the file explorer we have to just in my HTML we have created a file with the name of table. Yeah, look at this, this is table, and open it with Google Chrome. So look at this, I have created a table over there with the border 1 and the Now product ID, product name, product quality, this way we have the value over here. Now in the another row, look at this, we see over there the table, we in the another row we have to set the value product ID 1, product name wheat, product quality good, and product quantity 200 bags. So for that we have to create the another row. So for that we have to use the another element, that is here. So this is not, this time this is not the product, the table head. So this time this is table data. We now have to insert over there. So for that we have to use the td element, and the first value is 1. Okay, then td, and the second value is wheat. Third value over here we have to insert as good. Sorry, we have to use td. Here we have to set the value good. Then here we have to set the table data 200 bags. Okay, save the changes and refresh it over here. This is table insertion we our file. Okay, look at this, it's done. Similarly we have to insert the another row over here with the values. So I'm just copying this using the Control C. Here I will going to paste it using the Control B. Here the another value is 2, that is product ID, and the product is rice, and quantity is good, and here quantity is 250 bags. Similarly we have to insert the third row. Again we are using the Control B. Already we have copied this. Here the it is this, and the product name is sugar, quantity is good, and again the bags are 200 bags. Save it, go to this file and refresh it over here. So this way we have created a table with the table head as product ID, product name, product quantity, quality, and product quantity, and the product data. So this table is consisting of basically 4 rows and 4 columns. This table is consisting of 4 rows, 1 2 3 4 and 4 columns. So this way we can insert the values in the table. So if we make border equal to 0, say border equal to 0, save it, see the effect. Now this table become borderless. So this table become borderless. Okay, so we are having another attributes over there, like we can use title, say cell spacing. There's a lot more attributes that we can use over there, but mostly in HTML5 we set the attributes of table using the CSS. That is the most common practice in today's web development. So this is where we can insert the table in our HTML file. So if we copy the contents of this file, say we have started creating the table from here, this point, here from this table is closed over here, and if we copy these all contents, say copy, Control C, and I'm going to inserting this in somewhere in my page, like I just wanted to insert it before introduction section, so I just paste it over here. Okay, and save this. Here we again go to File Explorer, and here we will open this file, Google Chrome. Look at this. So this way a new table is inserted in our web page. Okay, that's up to how we can insert the pages in HTML. That's enough for today, this lecture. Next we will go with the frame, how to set frames in HTML.